ex-husband by her roles. Jonathan savaged Meg as she nominates herself as acting trainer. Arrogant. Some of the things Meghan Markle said raised eyebrows, with one royal expert seemingly mocking her for the way she characterized herself. The Duchess of Sussex was featured on the cover of Variety as one of the honorees of the 2022 class of Variety's Power of Women for her philanthropic and creative works, including her podcast Archetypes. Markle was asked for a piece of advice she would give to an actor who will be cast to play her 100 years from now. I hope that in preparing for that role, she finds the softness and the playfulness and the laughter, the silliness, Markle replied. I just hope she finds the dimensions. Also, she can call me. However, British journalist Jonathan Sacerdoti, whose credits include BBC, Sky News and Fox News, said her response was one of the funniest bits in the interview and mocked the Duchess over the way she characterized herself. None of those are words that one has heard used that often in describing Meghan Markle, he told express.co.uk. It just seems to be a staggering lack of self-awareness of how she's seen and what her story is and what in her story is really of interest to the majority of the public. The royal correspondent continued. It's not softness and love, it's scandal, the risk of more explosive allegations, and her possibly very negative impact on the royal family. The rest isn't really of interest to many people. Well, that says a lot more about people than it does about Meghan Markle, I would say. He also criticised Markle for her allegedly excessive confidence or arrogance, which she believes has led to her belief that she can't do anything wrong. Referring to the article and a lavish accompanying video, Mr. Sacerdoti added, I think when she became the Duchess of Sussex, some were worried the entertainment industry might have lost an important actor. And I think that I'm not sure I want to live in a world that needs to know that Meghan Markle does Wordle in bed. It's hardly the groundbreaking, compassionate content that we were promised would be coming from her stable. Sacerdoti also mocked Markle over another response during the Variety interview. When asked what she wants most out of life, she said joy, he told Express. I think from that we can deduce that she's already reached stage 4 greeting card in her powers of expression. All right, I'll give you that one, Sacerdoti. We gather that the real Meghan plays a mean game of Scrabble, makes a solid pasta sauce, and has little or no self-awareness and the ability to seem like a sort of animatronic version of herself. It's like she's a wannabe Disney character. In addition, Meghan has also come in for criticism from one of her former TV colleagues, recalling her time as a Deal or No Deal briefcase girl in the US version of the show. The Duchess of Sussex told her Spotify listeners that she and the other women on the show were made to line up for last-minute touch-ups before they walked onto the set. These included, according to Meghan, adding extra padding in your bra and glass eyelashes and hairpieces. But Patricia Cara, whose tenure as a briefcase girl overlapped with Meghan's, insisted on Inside Edition that there was no bra station. Meghan's comments had already been slammed by another former briefcase girl, Claudia Jordan, who now appears in Real Housewives of Atlanta, who hit out at Meghan on Instagram. She wrote that all of the women working on the show had accepted the job understanding what it was, and added that it was unfair to criticize them.